interesting comment that Kenneth Oyata made. He said, quote, importation of food should soon be a thing of the past. I just want both of you to take a quick look at that. We've heard in recent months the president speak about import substitution, corroborated by the finance minister. But how realistic is it, especially when you put it into context? I was speaking just recently about the fact that 80% of poultry farms in Ghana, according to the Poultry Farmers Association, have folded up. The remaining 20% are struggling to survive. In the midst of all that, in the past 5 years, 2017 to 2021, Ghana, with a population of about 31 million, has imported more chicken than any other country on the continent. More than Nigeria with about 206 million. More than Ethiopia with about 115 million. More than countries like Tanzania and South Africa with 59 million plus each. How realistic is that? Again, last year, we brought in tomato seedlings or seeds from Burkina Faso because we tend to go for their tomatoes for a project. That has yielded practically nothing. So this talk from the finance minister that importation of food should soon be a thing of the past, is it realistic or are we merely tickling ourselves and laughing? I'll start with you, Professor Gatsi, then Dr. Isuming, you can take a bite at that, and Bernice will come in.
Yeah, I think it's a very important development. There's no reason why we should be importing some of these items, but the backsliding on the production of this item have been so deep and so pronounced that it is not possible to give a total ban on this importation for 1 year. So that is not realistic. What we should be doing is to provide a targeted scale. For example, what percentage do we want to do this year and how do we want to execute it? That plan should be to be clearly rolled out. That will be done for other areas that have been covered by the policy, about rice. The same thing applied to tomatoes, etc. But until that is done, it will remain a wish for us. I also think that the government policy has become possible because the government doesn't want to spend foreign exchange on those things. And as a result of that, they have announced that policy. So it may not be well thought through. But just to give you a reason why we say we are not going to release foreign currency for the importation of some items. So we need to marry the two policies that is going on concurrently. And as I speak, our production is very expensive. We need to do something about that. If not, so we will not be competitive when it comes to poultry, etc. So I believe it's not realistic. We need to target slowly as we go along.